Hello, everyone, and welcome back to yet another political episode. So it looks like there was a video that Red Eagle Politics had posted yet again on the surge of uh, RFK Jr. And the possible decline of Joe Biden in the primary polls. And we're going to see if that's true. Well, seeing here, we have our declared candidates. You'll see Joe Biden. We have our own. Joe Biden is the only major candidate in this race. We have RFK Jr. However, he is not. He's an environmental lawyer, basically, but basically not a politician here. However, we're going to take a look at the hypothetical polling. More polls are coming in with Biden leading with less than 47%, under 60% of the vote. However, these recent polls saying Joe is having Joe go down. Like we have 54%. Robert Kennedy getting 14%, Maureen Williamson 5%, and we have other for 10%. So, however, Joe Biden can still win. And I think he probably will win, most likely, because he's the only guy. Like I told you in the 2020 Republican primaries, Trump won by 90%, despite the party being fragmented by rhinos, swampers, social Republicans. He still won by a pretty big 90%. There's people that there's always less people in the polls that go and they vote. They go on the polls. There's more people that do the polls than actually vote. So you go and do the polls. Oh yeah, I'm doing Biden. Well, like in the primaries at least. Oh, I don't like Biden. I'm going to do Robert F. Kennedy Jr. So that's a poll, right? And then they don't vote. So you always have to consider not everyone who does the polls doesn't vote. All right, they don't always vote. So just keep that in mind. So we have Biden here with 62% in the latest poll from Harvard Harris, 62%. Margin of 47%, that's pretty good. I think this is the poll that Red Eagle was talking about, 54% to 40% margin. 54%, that's a 40% margin. However, RFK Jr. only has a 14%. I don't think that is a strong enough margin to win a state. So, let's see. Well, we can take a look here. I mean, it's very possible that RFK could win the Iowa caucus. Probably. But it could be a little late, but it's not showing not much of a surge for RFK. So, yes, you'll see Joe Biden winning 51%. However, I think he will do better than his 2020 Democratic presidential primary run, simply because there are less contenders. Of course, percentage-wise, he's going to do better. You have like multiple different runners. You have like Bernie Sanders, Elizabeth Warren, Michael Bloomberg, Pete Buttigieg, Amy Klobuchar, and Tulsi Gabbard. They're all in there. You have different voters, different supporters. Of course, it's going to look a little different. It ends up with Biden getting 51%. That's just above 50% to get the nomination. Now, I had expected him to probably get 70% or 60% in this 2024 primary. And the fact that Biden is getting endorsed by major Democrat politicians like Hillary Clinton and Bernie Sanders, Chuck Schumer, and Nancy Pelosi is probably going to help Biden a lot. Once again, endorsements are very he even has his own page. Well, you get representatives like Dennis Kucinich from Ohio, Ohio's 10th district. I think that's the 10th district. Yep. So keeping that in mind. So let's take a look at the polls, if you will. Starting with, so supposedly, we have not taken a look at the Democrat polls. I could basically walked into this saying that Biden would easily get renominated simply because he's the only contester, with the acknowledgement of like Kennedy and Williamson, but we will just walk into this again here. Let's see how this probably would be a longer video. Well, it could be. We're just gonna. So we don't have polls for Maine. So and I would expect there not to be any polls, but we're going to double check anyway. Oh yes, there is polling for the Democratic primary in New Hampshire. You'll see. Oh yeah, there's. All right, recently there's Joe Biden in the lead in New Hampshire. But however, Williamson and the others are not declared. So we're going to go ahead and give Biden New Hampshire. We can confirm that Biden has won New Hampshire. In Vermont, we have endorsements, but once again from Bernie, but no, not an actual poll indicating a Biden win. Yes, Joe Biden once again head in the game in the state of Massachusetts. Rhode Island, no polls for Rhode Island. Connecticut, no polls for Connecticut. So yeah, there's some, but most of these do not include Williamson and Kennedy, which I think is pretty pointless. Because why are you including Buttigieg? I mean, Buttigieg could run if he wanted to. It's giving them more of a choice. Maryland. No, I want the District of Columbia. District of Columbia. There we go. So, yep, district. Not much polls, like I told you. But we're just going to go through every state. Oh, yeah, we got some polls. Tim Kaine endorsed Biden, like I said here. Jennifer McClellan. However, no actual polls going out to Biden. Okay, once again, endorsements. Nope. I did not click on Florida. I clicked on South Carolina. Thank you. Yes. Georgia. Probably Stacey Abrams would probably endorse. No, she hasn't. Raphael Warnock endorsed Biden. Florida, like I checked, doesn't have any page or polls. No polls for Alabama. Tennessee. Kentucky. Ohio, none. Yeah, we got some endorsements from Michigan, as you can see. The state of Wisconsin, nope. Illinois. Mississippi. Louisiana. Arkansas. Missouri. So we only got New Hampshire and Massachusetts for Biden so far. Polling. Joe Biden would win the Iowa caucus, 63%. Minnesota. Nope. I thought Tim Walz would endorse, but probably thinks he's too old. I know Dean Phillips is not going for Biden. He could possibly run, honestly. I did not mean to click on New Texas. I meant to click on Kansas, because they are next. Kansas, Oklahoma. Yeah, you'll see a handful endorsed Biden in Texas. About to wrap it up here. Yeah, Biden's not enough polls. However, there has been no polls, including Kennedy. California. Oh, yeah. California does not have a poll. I don't think these polls include Biden, though. We have Bernie Sanders winning 2 of them. But Bernie Sanders isn't running. I'm sorry. He's not. He endorsed Biden. He's also too old also. If people, like Democrats in California, they go, oh, I don't want Joe. He's too old. Well, endorsing Bernie Sanders isn't going to fix anything. If you're going to endorse Bernie Sanders, you might as well vote for Joe too. I mean, so you're admitting that age isn't the issue. Yeah, I think that calls it. Oh, we have. No. Thought we got some for American Samoa. But... All right. This is our results as of right now. Biden, according to polls, is predicted to win 156 delegates. Kennedy and Williamson has yet to be included in the polls. However, as Kennedy continues to surge, we might start to see him in there. But what do you guys think? Do you think Biden is going to survive through the primaries? Or do you think Kennedy is going to get nominated? I highly doubt it, because Kennedy is not a politician. He carries a very important name with him, but he's not a politician. He's a lawyer. He's an environmental activist, but he's not a politician. And you kind of need to be a politician if you want to win. Donald Trump, oh yeah, he's businessman. I guess Donald Trump's well known enough to win anyway. But Kennedy, I didn't even know Robert F. Kennedy had like a grandson or whatever he's a descendant of. I thought, the Kennedys were gone, but I guess I was wrong. Oh yeah, there's one Kennedy in California, and he's running for president, I guess. So what do you guys think? As always, thank you all for watching this political episode. I'll see you all in the next one.